Hello, everybody. We are back. Hey, what's up? What's up? Good morning or good evening. Yo, Jim Lab, hello. Already out from the hot tub. Yeah. Green, good morning. Natasha, hey, good to see you, Natasha. Ron, hello. BC Drums, good morning. Gekalp, good to see you back. Farhad is here. Welcome, welcome. Yonix, hello. Good to see you guys. So happy to see everybody back here. So, what's it gonna be today, right? What's it gonna be? Kind of wondering, what is this morning going to be? All right, so far, we are hovering on a level which is right around that order block, which is a 15-minute order block right here. Supply zone should be breaking into that 28, I think. Let me check it again. Let me check it. 177. Hold on a second. 40. Yeah. Okay, so we should be breaking into that zone. We might have a pullback here, but we'll see. Nikolai, hey, good morning. KK Trade, good to see you. There you go. So into the zone again. Yesterday was quite crazy, and I got on tilt. I lost the Funded Futures Network funded account, but it happens. After I finished up the stream in the London session, I was like, where was it? Somewhere here after 5 a.m. session, whatever. Somewhere around 5 a.m. Eastern Standard. I thought that we should be going into that level. Just a second, just a second. Quick phone call. Okay, the market makers called me. They told everything is going to be all right. we should be absolutely fine. All right, what's happened here? It seems like we might be breaking that 954. Oh yeah, so yesterday I thought that we are gonna break higher, and it was like after 5 a.m. or something. And I think I wanted to go long here at the first place. No, that yeah, I wanted to go long here. I got myself in a bad situation, and then I wanted to go long here. And so after that, everything was just messed up, and I chopped myself up by doing crazy scalps. And unfortunately, I lost my beautiful Funded Futures network account. I got on tilt. It happens, right? But what can we do? Ali, hey, what's up? Good morning. So that was quite crazy. Crazy situation. We should be breaking higher, right? We should be. Let's see what else they say. Oh, look at that push. Do we have some news, by the way, this morning? In London session. Let's check the higher time frames. Nothing there on the 15-minute. There is one more level. Technically. Low of this candle is 26.25. Okay, so technically there is one more level up there on the 1 hour chart. Open of this is 75.75. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, that's fine. So there's another order block. That's a 1 hour. 1 hour bearish order block. Nice. So these are the targets. Why do I feel like this one wants to break that 54? It's just 24 points. Super easy for NQ to do it, right? But it's a Friday, so be careful. Sorrel, hey. Exactly. The take profit trader account is still here. It's here. So this one has the 2K buffer. Unfortunately, that account, unfortunately, this one got blown up. Full tilt session on my end. And so this Funded Futures network account, well, it is what it is. I'm already working on the new evaluations here. So, damn it, right? I had such a nice run on this one, but I squeezed like $5,400 in 30 days net profit after a profit split. So $5,400 from one single account with 5 payouts. So 30 days, 5 payouts from the same account, $5,400 for me. I think it was a very good return over investment. So the ROI for this account has definitely been, it was well served. So it was great. No problem. Hey, Malo. 500 times 3. Malo, I got your message yesterday. I'm sorry I couldn't reply. I had such a long day. By the way, I still have so many messages. Awesome, awesome. The new BMW, I mean, this is just beautiful. It's a beautiful car, Malo. I love it. I just love the car. Just amazing. Congratulations. Beautiful vehicle. Beautiful. Really a beautiful car. Actually, I want to look at the picture again. Don't worry, I'm not going to show on stream. Oh my gosh. This is the, is this the G30 chassis? I think it is. I'm not sure, but it just looks beautiful. Super aggressive front. So nice. Nice. Natasha, job is done. I hope you printed that money. Introduce me to FTMO. Nice. Let's go. Oh, I see Ron with FTMO. Okay. 9/10 trades. Oh my gosh. 6.7k. Oh my god, Ron. Congrats. Let's go. Awesome job there. It's a 5 series. 2021 5 series BMW. Beautiful one. We need to, man. Mullo, we need to. I love to go to Vegas. Dude, it's on my bucket list. I want to visit Vegas and look around. You know, I've seen so many movies and videos and pictures and people talking about it. I mean, it was always on my bucket list in my whole life. So I need to visit Vegas. Marco, obviously I need to separate some money that I can throw away at the tables, but you know, who knows? I know he's smart. Ron, I have, you know, I have a strong belief in Ron. Dean. I know. You marry next year in Las Vegas. Woo! My gosh. That is awesome. It's just one day after my birthday. Awesome. My birthday is on, birthday is on the 20th. Maybe I'm gonna celebrate my birthday on your wedding. Who knows? In Vegas, you know. Yeah. We'll do that. It's May. 20th of May. How's it going, best DJ in town? What's happening? Okay, so far, a little bit of a sideways movement here. Let's see what can be done here. I need to reconnect. Disconnect, reconnect. Fine. Connection issues, you know. Ah, 24. Ah, you're gonna have your birthday. Happy birthday. Best DJ in town next Tuesday. Awesome. Casual. Hello. Good morning. Nice. Awesome. Naomi, hey, good to see you. Hey, how's it going, Naomi? 93.33 win rate. Oh my gosh. On your big, that is extremely amazing. Profit factor 14.66. Oh my god, Natasha, that is like out of this world. That's so cool. That is amazing. Good job. Good job there. They called me again. Who called you again? From FTMO. That's not a winner. That's a bullseye at each time. Yeah. Okay. By the way, just saying, today there will be no New York stream, okay? I have some family business that I need to attend to. Again, a hospital circle. I'm not gonna be able to make it back to my funded TV as well, unfortunately. I am very sad about that, but I already talked with the team. And actually yesterday Luke got back to me, so hopefully they will sort it out somehow. But today I won't be at New York session, and I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to make it back to my funded TV, unfortunately. I really wanted to be here for a Friday chill session, but I'm not sure I can make it back. No, new offer, right? Nice. Let's go. Hey, Keegan, welcome. Nice. He's awesome. He's cool. He's filling in for me. Awesome, awesome. That is cool. That is cool, cool, cool. Yamil, hello. I need an account. Anyone want to hook me up with one? Yo, Tom Sabo is making more money. Come on. Maybe I was just lucky, but really, I mean, yesterday I blew up my account, Yamil. So the beautiful Funded Futures network account is now gone, but I'm already working on my new evaluation account. So I got on tilt after the London stream. It happened shortly after the London stream because I really wanted to scalp a little bit, and I went crazy. Need toilet paper for later? Yeah, maybe. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just a one-time visit and we can come home. That's why I'm not sure how long do I have to stay, so I can't make it back. I can't have that shit. You're a better trader with the Holy Grail. Let's go. No, I just got on tilt. It's super easy, you know. It's a very straight up scenario. I got on tilt yesterday after the stream. So I wanted to make sure that we go back into this area up there. Or if not to that area, at least I was hoping that we should break this high. So what happened is that I tried to go long multiple times here, and even after that I tried to do something stupid here. So unfortunately the account is, it's gone. It's gone. The beautiful account with the flawless winning streak. Look at that. All winners. All I had to do is just one day. Oops. One day. Yesterday. Boom. Down $2,300. Boom. And that's it. That's it. What can we do, right? But hey, as I said, I got some good payouts. $5,400 in under 30 days net profit, so that's after profit split. 5 payouts from the same account, not from multiple accounts. So same account, 5 payouts. It was a good run. It was a really good run. Oh yeah, toilet paper. Yeah, you blew 2 evals too. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Green. That was a Funded Futures network account, Yamil. That was a Funded Future. My Funded Futures accounts, the funded accounts are still rolling, thank God, and so they're okay. Thank God I did not push the button yesterday. So those are still okay. Yeah, I was so much I don't know what got into me, because I was so married to the idea that we should be breaking higher, and that, or at least on the second try, we should be breaking above this high here. And I was really anticipating this zone. Maybe it was because I knew I don't really have too much time left, and the first trade was a little bit ugly, so I got more angry on that one. Anyway, and you know, the funny thing is that I was watching the same exact zone, the same exact order block up here, and look at that. After the reset, 6 p.m, boom, straight up there, almost to the tick. This is what really bothered me this morning when I looked at the charts. Like, I opened up the chart, I was like, what the hell? Straight up to the zone. Like 170 points in the Asia session. Not even in the Asia session, in like 50 minutes, yeah, 55 minutes, 45 minutes, sorry. Boom. That's really, this annoyed me. When this morning I opened I was like, no way, and look at this now. I think we should be breaking that 54. So, I mean, at least I know that the analysis was good. I mean, in a way, not completely, but the level was somewhat correct. So who knows? Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. Don't worry. Hey, don't worry, Natasha. It happens. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. It is what it is. It happens. It just happens. Okay, what should I do here? I think it wants to take out that 54, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, let's see. 50. What's the high of that? I'm just measuring the distance here. Maybe up until the 50s. Who knows? Maybe. Anyway, let's wait and see. Yeah, NQ is strong, definitely. Lexart, hello. You went down to... Yeah, it went down to June 15, first gap. Yeah, I noticed that too. Yeah, I mean, I could go with 100. I did get payouts on 150k accounts before, only like a few times. But, you know. It's just mathematically a little bit more difficult, maybe. Let's go, Malo. 180 times 5 on your take profit. Jesus. That's printing money. Good job. That is an excellent job there. Malo is printing. See you on Monday. All right. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you so much, Malo, for the wishes. It will be okay. Liquidity zone 962, 970. Yeah, could be. Hey, Hawk. All gamblers assemble. Paul, good morning. Hey, welcome. We can start a competition, Yamil. Why not? You know, I'm always down for a healthy competition. I have to check the high of this level. Hold on a second. I'm just quite curious how this looks like on the mini. 53.75 on the mini. Interesting. 53.75. I'm gonna bring this down to 53.75 because of the mini. Yeah, it's just better this way. Look at this, man. It just wants to go. What's it gonna be? Tony Montana, hey, good morning. Yeah, usually trading with micros, but you know, sometimes like 5, 10. Now, yesterday when I got tilted, I went in with 20 micros. Hey, all gaming one, sorry. Doing great, good to see you here. She's crazy. You saw her? All right. She's doing it perfectly. Awesome. That's cool. Alpha Future being rejected due to tick scalping. What? That's crazy. What the heck, 7 money bag, yo? Tick scalping. So they need 10 ticks. Interesting. Naomi, sure. Question: is there a monthly rebill on fund exhibition here? I don't know any monthly bill on the exhibition account, the middle one. Yeah, no charge. No monthly bill on that one, as far as I know. Although I passed it in about 2 weeks. But there's no monthly rebill on that. So once you're done on the evaluation account, you're practically you're done, as far as I'm concerned. But that's a very good question. But I'm like 90%, 95% sure that there's nothing like that. What ticks to points? Well, tick is basically on NQ, it's 1/4 of a point, so 0.25 points. So basically 10 ticks is like, how much is that? 2 points and 2 ticks. 2.5 points. Something like that. Theo, good morning. Itwit, hello, good morning. Yeah, that's the interesting rule. 20 micros. Yeah, I'm a gambler, Hawk. I'm an official gambler. Yeah, exactly, Dean. Like, these markets are definitely testing everybody. Everybody. It's a huge test for everybody, I guess. Interesting though. Kind of wondering what would be the next move on NQ right now. Is it going to stay here, just go sideways, maybe hover around a little bit? Not sure. Starts tomorrow. All right, let's wait for next week on Monday. Saturday is not a good one. Maybe there's a shortening coming. Who knows? Who knows? We basically swept these highs. So we do have some Asia lows. I guess officially we could call this Asia low. Hold on. This Asia low, maybe. So we'll see. TRADEIFY seems to have trade weight only. Can you trade with Contour? No, unfortunately I can't. I wanted to, by the way, because that was one of my goals, to be able to trade with Quantower. I mean, through Quantower with TRADEIFY, sorry. But so far I couldn't. Otherwise I would be more active with the TRADEIFY stuff going on. But unfortunately there is no solution. 70% payout, 50 euros. Wow. Interesting. 0.25 exactly, as I was saying on NQ. Frexy, hello. On the mini, 1 point is 20 bucks. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I didn't say that. I like NinjaTrader. That's cool. I was trading with NinjaTrader in 23 and early 24, but then I switched to Quantower and I kind of stuck here. I like the platform, so it's kind of cool. Apex, we have no information, Yamil, when the 90% is starting. Unfortunately, no information about 90% sales right now. I wish we have some information, but nothing. All right, so what's happening? Let me check the 1 minute time frame real quick. We could be edging lower, maybe taking out a swing low here at 15. Not really sure. Kind of an interesting area, but I guess we'll see. We do have some levels on the downside too, so fear not. These are good areas for testing. Yeah, it's trader weight only basically, and I think they have NinjaTrader license. Shenanigan is stuck with Quantower too. Yeah, I mean, I did not have major problems with NinjaTrader. I guess the main thing was the built-in trade copier for me that hooked me onto Quantower in the first place. But then I just saw that everything is pretty simple, so I just stuck with Quantower. Martin, good morning. Hello. Welcome. all the way down now. Yeah, maybe that's gonna be the case. Pretty much seems like it. Let's just see for how long, how much is it gonna go to the downside. Maybe it wants to sweep this swing low here and then even go much lower. There is a gap at 13. I think it might just wants to go for that, you know, on the 15-minute chart. I'm not sure. It's down at let's just see, on the mini it's down at 13.75, so I'm not really sure exactly that if it wants to sweep that, but that's the only level on the downside if it wants to go for it. It's down here as a possible pullback, but who knows. That's that, and that's it. Or maybe it can just turn around, which I think it can do super easy, just like, you know, with one spike if it wants to. Unicorn setup, maybe. Lab, hello. Yeah, maybe, Theo. It's a possibility. I guess we shall see. We shall see. We still have some time until the London Open. It can just go sideways here. And so far, that's it. $10 scalp short. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome, Natasha. You guys are printing money. Let's go. Let's do some money here. Oh yeah, Natasha is done. I think she made the money. We will come back to the 940 and then go, well, maybe. Who knows? Anyone here know what happens if I, sorry Deepan, I didn't see you there, cancel my ongoing Apex eval by mistake? Well, then it's done, basically. If you canceled it, then you cannot reactivate it, so it's just gonna end up, and you cannot do anything, Deepan. Nothing you can do. If you canceled it by mistake, then it's gonna expire on the expiration date, and it's just gonna end wherever you are in that account. I did that too, because there were like, I was just mistaking with the numbers, with the account numbers, and by mistake I canceled the wrong account, and there's nothing you can do. Once you cancel the account, they cannot put back. That's the issue. Yeah, Naomi. So, as I was saying, I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that, Naomi. I'm 95% sure there is no rebill on the exhibition account, because that's basically the stage where you build up the safety net, right? But I don't know anything about billing on the exhibition account. But you know what I can do is maybe I can check on Discord. Maybe there is support right now on Discord. So okay, let me check on Discord. Let me just check. Evaluation account. Exhibition account. Just give me a second there. And I'll know it. Just a second. Should be. Hello. Is there a monthly rebill during the exhibition account phase? Maybe I didn't spell this right, but so I just asked support. Naomi. We're gonna have the answer real soon. Hopefully. Okay. Support was funny. So Naomi, here's your answer. Hello, is there a monthly rebuild during the exhibition account phase? Yes, 0 per month. So essentially no. Okay, funny. All right, let's put a wink. All right, so no rebuild in the exhibition phase. Confirmed by Funded Futures Network. Oh, absolutely, Naomi. It's my pleasure. Okay, so what is happening here? So far, hovering above this gap, nothing special. Nothing special. But they do charge data fee once you got funded. There was no data fee when I got funded. At least they did not charge anything for me, Adams. Maybe on the live account, but I did not get charged. No contract with MyFundedFutures, by the way, Martin. I'm just scrolling the chat. I did not sign any contract. Yeah, we're gonna see the 3 a.m. of what's gonna happen. We still have like 15 minutes to go. I wonder if the macro is now kicking in at in like 25 seconds, or we're gonna have to wait for 10 minutes before the hour, like for 2:50. Let's go. Maybe, I don't know, it's just hovering here. The one after exhibition, it's not. It's a simulated funded account. I did not get charged with data fee. So the one that I had after the exhibition account, so just so you know, the one that the third account is basically still a simulated funded account. After I don't know how many withdrawals, they are moving you to a real live account, and then you have to pay for data fee. But on my simulated live account, there was no data fee. I hate to say it, but I think I'm gonna stick with Apex accounts. I mean, Apex should be doing a sale real soon, I guess. Oh, you're waiting for the TPT credit. Nice. Yeah, so usually they add the credit somewhere around, I don't even know, somewhere around the oh, by the way, I didn't tell you guys. I should have, because I was, anyway, I'm sorry about that, but I just made $415 on this TPT account this morning. So I was scalping a little bit. So another daily payout from Take Profit Trader. Another daily payout, because I was scalping earlier, and so 415 times 80%. That's $332 for the London session. I take it. 330. I take it anytime. I take it anytime. Thank you. Yeah. So they deduct it and then the end of the month, but maybe not. I don't know. What would be better if there is no data fee until live? Yeah, but I mean, by what you said there, Adams, I like it because I think that that's a great idea. If they are putting not just from Funded Futures Network, from any prop firm, because what traders are saying, oh my god, I have to pay live data fee, which is more expensive. What if the prop firms would deduct the data fee at the end of the month? That would be so awesome. From the profits. That would be awesome, I think. Would make much easier the transition for a trader to a live account, I guess. But just saying that once you got moved into a live account, usually you should have been able to make a few $1,000s, right? Like, let's just be real. Once you're being pulled into a live account, at least you made a few $1,000s. Okay, doesn't really matter which prop firm are we talking about. And so I'm just saying that shouldn't be a problem paying for the data fee, I guess. But this is just my opinion. I could be wrong, of course. Yeah, I mean, the 2,500 drawdown. Yeah, that's maximum loss limit. Look at that. We are still going down. What the heck? And we still have 12 minutes until London Open. Well, Marco, so far there is no rule against it. So I just want to say that there is nothing against doing anything relating to your trading style at Take Profit Trader. So basically you can do anything. There is a very good article. If you go to my blog at tomsabo.biz or you just visit pip.ninja, it points to the same place. I should be updating it, but the latest article I put out was about Take Profit Trader. If you go check that, you can read all the details about Take Profit Trader, essentially. Actually, let me put it here. I have the article here somewhere. So you should be able to read everything about what you can do or what you cannot do And here's the article if you want to check it out. There's really every detail you need to know. I mean, most of the things that really matters, okay? All right. Just a small information there. Found it. All right. Really, you can do anything so far with Take Profit Trader. The only bad thing about Take Profit Trader, and I'm sorry to say this, I guess you guys guessed it, is the lack of support. Support is very bad. Very, very slow. I've sent them 2 emails already since days ago and no reply, no response. Do you need to leave some money in the sim funded? The $2,000 safety net, you need to leave it there. Otherwise, you can take a payout every 3rd day. Gajo, or Gayo, I don't know how to say it. Welcome, Gajo, in the stream and on the channel. Thank you very much for subscribing. I'm sorry if I butchered your name as well, but hey, thank you so much for joining. Okay, so it's basically inverting the 15-minute gap. Martin, come on. 8 times 800. Dude. Martin, you should be walking away and you should enjoy the weekend early. That's it. You're done. You're done for the week, Martin. It's over. Finito. That's it. You're done. You are done. All right. I'm really curious where this one wants to go. I kind of like the idea to go up to 953, but since we have a low here, I guess we have to wait for the London Open to confirm this. Sirek, hello. I'd like to send you a screen. Absolutely. Do you have my email? If you don't, let me just type it in. Here's my email, Sirek. There you go. Owner of TPT responds faster than. Yeah, unfortunately, Hawk, that's the truth. Yeah, I'm sad to say this because we all love Take Profit Trader, but they really need to get their. I'm sorry, cover here. They really need to get their shit together with the staff because super slow. I want to say that like Take Profit Trader, as far as they have the best payout policy, they have the slowest support in the whole prop firm industry right now. I'm sorry to say this, but really this is the case. Their support is technically the slowest right now, if it even exists, because so far it's been like a week that I'm unable to contact anyone on the chat. No reply for the emails. Nobody is answering any questions at Take Profit Trader. So anyway, I really hope that the payouts are coming because I withdrawn the payout a few days ago and almost every week, and others as well, and they are definitely doing the job there, but the support, oh man. Osama, hey, good morning. You're welcome. Ray, great news. $350 from my payout from Apex. Let's go, Ray. Congratulations. 1,500 times 20 accounts. Jesus, Ray. Awesome. I'm telling you guys, everybody is just printing money non-stop. Oh, and by the way, since we talked about Funded Futures Network, the buy one get one for free promo ends Friday midnight, okay? Friday midnight, the promo ends. If you still want to get the buy one get one for free, use the code, the magical code, you know, and get the promo. All the details are on my YouTube community posts. The latest post is explaining how to get it. Today is the last day. $37.50 for a 50K evaluation account with no activation fee. Again, let that sink in. $37.50 for an evaluation account with no activation fee. All in $37. Obviously, you have to buy for $75, but you get two 50K accounts. Just saying, for the fee. Obviously, you can choose bigger accounts as well. It ends today. You can buy multiple ones. Like if you buy more accounts, and if you blow up the free account, and even after today, you can get the buy one get one free promo if you email support back the receipt that you got before the promo ended. They're still going to give you the free account next week too if you bought the accounts this week. So if you buy multiple accounts, you can stack up with the free accounts as well. But at one time you can have one free account at a time, no more. It's just a precaution, safety measure. If you buy, for example, 2 or 3 accounts, save the receipts, and even, for example, next week or 2 weeks after, you can get the free account if you send them the receipt. They're going to activate it for you. I mean, you're going to get the code for it, okay? Just saying. So you can stack up some free accounts if you want. Still. Dark Cloud, good to see you. 20 Apex account at payout is definitely the dream. That is awesome job there. Yeah. Paul, 30,000 boxes of ZD. What is that? Funded Futures Network, Camille. Funded Futures Network. Funded Futures Network. You know. $37.50 for a 50K. Here's the detail. I don't know how you guys missed this. Currently, I'm sorry I'm pushing this so hard, but obviously I'm making business as an affiliate too. Yes, I've never denied it. And also this one ends today, June 20. So any evaluation account, 50% off, no activation fee. One free account per person at a time. If you want to redeem the promo again, make sure the previous account that has been blown or canceled, I mean, you have to cancel that if it was blown. If you purchase multiple accounts during the sale, you save your receipts. Once you pass the account or blow it up, you can still claim for the free account, even after the promo, by the way. So you can stack up if you want to. You can have 5 funded accounts at one time. You can have 10 accounts totally and copy trade 5 at once. I don't even understand how it works, but the thing is that you can get multiple discounts. Okay, almost at the London Open. Exactly, Ray. Exactly. Okay. I got paid, yeah, 5 times. 5 times I got paid on the same account. Under 30 days, I received $4,500 net profit after a profit split. 5 payouts, and yesterday I blew up the account, Alex. So far, I've been doing very great, very good with Funded Futures Network. Payouts are happening in 24 hours. 24 hours. And that's it. 2 things. There's a consistency rule of 40% even on the funded account, and there is a news policy, so you cannot trade the red folder news. That's it. That is it so far. I sent all 5 trading his documentary screenshot Apex a week ago, and since then I did not hear anything. Anybody else? Oh my gosh, Ellen, what the heck is going on with Apex? That's just so bad. I hate when support is like, I don't know. Usually they used to reply within like 2 or 3 business days at Apex. I don't know what's up with them lately. They really used to reply like sooner. I really have no idea why they keep doing that. But anyway, I don't know. $75 you pay for a 50K evaluation account, Yamil. $75. But you're gonna get 2 accounts for the price of 1. So that makes it $37.50 for a 50K evaluation account with no activation fee. That's what I'm talking about. $75 you have to pay for an account, right? But you're gonna get a free account, so that's what I'm saying. The price is $37.50. I'm kind of watching the London Open for a second here to see what's going on. Is there going to be some liquidity sweep or whatever? Is it going to try to go back up there, or we're just going to see a straight drop to Asia low? I'm not sure. Not quite sure about this. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's also Apex was never really fast on their support, I think. Yeah, so everybody's experiencing the same thing. Yeah, but eventually, if the 90% sale comes in again, I'm gonna stack up a few accounts as well. Tommy, hey, good morning. Good to see you. What is the difference standard and express account in Funded Futures network? I guess it has to do something with the consistency rule. To be super honest, don't tell this to anyone. I never even looked at it. I don't even know what is the... I just went with the cheaper one. So Tony, I don't want to say anything crazy, but I don't know what's the big deal with the express account. I think it has to do something with the consistency and maybe the contract sizing, something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna look into it right now because why not? Plans? No. Okay, contract FAQ. Evaluation. Prepared platform rules. About. No. I'm gonna go to the dashboard, I think. Okay. Account sizes. Oh, the minimum trading days, yeah, is down to 4 on the express account. On the standard account, it's 7. Consistency rule is lower on the express account though, so I didn't even know what the big deal. I think it's almost the same. I mean, I would choose the standard. It's cheaper. Obviously, there's a 7 minimum trading days, but who cares, right? No daily drawdown, so I don't see too much difference between the two types of accounts. Yeah, Apex pretty much does what it wants to do, right? They don't really have anything to or anyone to answer for. Did you see the rain of missiles? I saw some videos, yeah. I saw some videos. It's just bad. The whole situation. The whole situation. Nowadays, the problem is that, you know, I'm hitting up social media and it seems like there's, like, I don't even know which video is fake or which is not fake. because there's so many AI generated videos as well. I'm not really sure which one to go with. Too many AI videos, I think. Okay, what's it gonna do? I think it wants to sweep this low, and there's another level down there, relative equal lows down. We'll see. Whoa! Who said it? Subscribe. Love the name. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Uncapped payouts, maybe that's the case. I'm not sure. Apply person. Since yesterday was a partial holiday. Yesterday and today is gonna count as one day. So most of these prop firms. Nicole, hey, thank you for joining. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you. I use Quantower because I mean a rhythmic connection, obviously, and you can super easily connect with Quantower, for example, or NinjaTrader. I think you're able to connect to rhythmic with NinjaTrader. They don't have a license, but I think you're still able to connect, I guess, even if you have a different license NinjaTrader. You just have to add the custom server, I think, but I'm not sure how to do that. Ace Trading Star, hello. Hey, man. Oh, you were watching the CNN. Oh. Check gold. Oh, gold is pumping higher, so that's risk aversion. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Hey, Gergo, see ya. Welcome. Are you Hungarian? That's a nice little Hungarian greeting there. Okay, I'm still watching these levels, but I don't think it wants. I don't know. Maybe it's just stuck in here and now wants to go higher. Who knows? I thought it wants to sweep the low at somewhere around 890, but no sign of that so far. I was thinking to maybe jump into a possible scalp, but no sign of a good position here. Could be just, you know, spiking higher, maybe even trying to go up there to the 50s. Who knows? Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. The more I'm watching this for a possible scalp, the more I think it's just, it maybe this is just sort of the manipulation phase. I'm not sure. This London Open wasn't really going as smooth as it used to be. So could be just going sideways and maybe try to look for some new highs then, if it cannot go lower. But anyway, still curious. Sorry if I missed the chat. When I see the model is playing out presently, NQ. Currently there is no model here, no ICT entry model that I see playing out. So I'm just watching levels. I'm actually waiting for a shift to the upside. And that's it. But the problem is we did not sweep the lows. That's what I was checking. If it's going to sweep the lows at 890. But it doesn't seem like that it wants to do so. So I would be much more happier before jumping into, example, a long position to have a liquidity sweep lower. Below the 890s. I would much more prefer that. So still the 900 is still holding. No structure shift yet. You could be having one soon, who knows, but so far nothing. There's a 15-minute fair value gap there. It kind of got inverted. And there is also an order block low at 890. So that's why I'm not sure if it wants to sweep that. On the 5-minute, by the way, there's an order block low on the 5-minute. Right here. So it's technically a zone, not a perfect one by far, but it might want to sweep that level. And that's when, after the sweep happens, maybe I can look for a possible long, or if there would be a strong displacement now to the upside. I still like the 953 up there. So if we would get a nice shift, I'd like that. This 900 is holding nicely. Absolutely. You're welcome, Jojim Lab. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Galgridon is all in. Oh my god, be careful. I'm still, you know, this is like, it seems like it's just gonna chop here. And who knows if it's even going to sweep that low. Does it need to pay a free pass evaluation? No activation fee on the free account as well. No activation. So it's free. Totally free. No activation for the free account. Tony. Let's hope so, Ray, that there will be no issue there. What a day so far. Okay, so there could be a possible shift to the upside here. If this 1-minute candle would go through, let me just make this a little bit lighter. Then maybe it can still try to break the 15-minute supply zone at 53, but I don't have high hopes for that. It's definitely an interesting area. Hey, Romeo. What's happening? Situations. All right. Hope to see you get back on the streams, Trading Star. Trading life, you know, trading life is always crazy, up and down. Yeah, maybe he's gonna take the elevator down. At this point, it's just very hard to say what's it gonna do, you know. Coach Sign, hello. Christoph, good to see you again. Marco, welcome. Good morning. Yeah, it might gonna do the sweep, but I don't know. The 15-minute looks still a little bit bullish, but I guess it can do the sweep. We still have that zone on the 5-minute here. So that's why it's like, it's a big question mark to decide what to do with it. Is it gonna sweep? Is it not gonna sweep? Let's wait and see. Wait and see. I think it wants to, by the way. Do the sweep. Your trading view doesn't work? How's that? That's interesting though. Huh. Well, my trading view seems okay. Did you check your subscription or updated your computer or something? I don't know. Is it need to pay a fee if past the evaluation? No. No, you don't have to pay anything, Tony. That's the good thing. You pay now for the account, for the evaluation, and if you pass, there is no activation fee. Okay, so here it is. Where is it? No activation fee. So Tony, there is no activation. 50% off, no activation, buy one get one for free. And also with MyFundedFutures, almost the same scenario. Pass one and get one for free. Check it while you can. If you get MyFundedFutures evaluation account and if you pass it, you're gonna get a free evaluation account. Whichever plan you started with. It can be an expert, starter plus. I mean, I guess it, except for starter, like starter plus and expert, sorry. You're gonna get a free evaluation at MyFundedFutures as well if you pass an evaluation account. Very, very good promo right now. Okay, let me check. It's okay. I'm clicking all over the time frames. Actually, I'm clicking on ES. ES is not moving, of course. I'm clicking on gold. Gold is so far moving. For me, it looks okay. No issue for now. You're welcome. How many days you need to trade, get a payout? There's the 40% consistency rule. So mathematically speaking, the earliest payout that you can take is every 3 days. That's the earliest phase you can get a payout, 3 days. The payout is in 24 hours. Okay, once you request a payout, it happens in 24 hours. So, for example, on a funded stage, once you're above the buffer, you make $400. That's going to be 40% of your total profits to withdraw, which means you have to continue to trade the account until you're reaching $1,000. I think that's how it goes, but maybe I'm saying it wrong. But anyway, 40% consistency for the payouts. Yeah, evaluation account needs consistency too. Yes, 40% consistency on evaluations. Exactly. And there's a minimum 7 trading days on evaluation account. I know it's too long maybe for some of you. For me, it's perfect because usually if I take it step by step, it takes for me at least a week or two to pass an evaluation account. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, there's a 40% consistency on both funded and evaluation as well. Interesting scenario here. So far, that area was holding price. We still have that zone up there, that 953. Why isn't my trading view on Ninja not working? Seems everyone trading. My trading view is working, but it seems like Trading Star has the same issue. Huh. That's interesting. So the buffer doesn't count for that's a very good question. My God, not Faber. I'm not sure. I think because you're receiving the third account as the third account is basically a static account with 52K, and the consistency rule starts all over. So I would say the buffer is not count. The buffer does not count for consistency because you're starting with a third account, and the consistency just restarts. And that's why. So it does not count. Yeah. Fail to meet the consistency rule on MyFunded Starter Plus. What happens? You just have to continue to trade until your biggest day is going to be 50% of your total profits. It's not a soft breach. It's just a soft rule. You have to continue to trade until you reach that profit. You're not failing. You just have to continue to trade. I invite a hello, it was like welcome, good morning, fellow Hungarian trader. Brother from another mother. Hello. At Apex, yeah, at Apex it counts because it's on the same account, basically. But with Funded Futures Network, you're receiving a third account. So you need to above 50K to get a payout. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So phase 1 is the evaluation account, Tony. Phase 2 is the so-called exhibition account. You have to make $2,000 on phase 2. And once you make it to $2,000, they're going to take away that account and you're going to receive a third account, which starts from 52K. But that's a static account, of course. That's a static account. So anything you make on that account, basically above the 52K, is yours with an 80% profit split. So it's not, it seemed a little bit difficult, but it's actually the same thing like almost every other prop firm does. They just have it, sliced up to 3 phases, and that's it. Wow, look at this. What is happening here? How far does this one gonna go? I feel like, we still have to watch for that 950-ish area, but it can go the opposite any time because we are in that small gap right now on the 5-minute and also on the 15-minute, so we could see a possible drop from here. Just gotta be careful with this if somebody's trading this this drop. Price action now. Yeah, so we should see some kind of a decision making here in the market. Is it going to continue to drop to take out these swing lows, or is it going to try to push once more to the upside? If it tries to push more, maybe I'll jump in for like 20 points or 15 points to break that 953. Otherwise, I'm just still going to wait and see of what's happening. Gold will pump. It could be, if it's pumping, then NQ could be dumping. You're welcome. Not favor. Absolutely. Interesting morning, that's for sure. Exactly, Christoph. Consistency is a no YOLO rule. Yeah, exactly. So you can get lucky, obviously, in trading if you YOLO the accounts. I did that, and I was lucky a few times. But it's basically against being a real gambler. I mean, putting everything all in one. Well, not the same father, but not the same father. And should we go lower? Maybe. I'm still watching this move here. Are we gonna get a push higher? If we're pushing back to the zone, as I said, I might gonna take a long position. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit here. Do you trade off stream also, or? Well, I trade off stream too, and to be honest, coach signed, but don't tell this to anyone. I used to do some crazy scalping like I did yesterday off stream. You know, try not to embarrass myself on the stream, so I do the crazy degen stuff off stream. But I try to tone it down as much as possible. And obviously I try to stick on one account, and I always have an account or one or two that I say that, okay, this account is going to be the degen account. I'm going to go crazy on this account, whatever happens. So, you know, the dopamine effect. But otherwise, I take my trades on stream. And if I'm going to jump into a trade here, to an official trade, I'm definitely, not just like any trade, I'm going to let you guys know. But so far, I just don't see the thing I want to see here. If we're pushing above this level, then maybe I would say like, okay. I mean, I could enter here. Maybe. I'm not sure. Because there was a pullback to a very small level, but that's too small. I need a bigger fair value gap here. Because I see like during all the session except for one Asia power hour, which I hope you would. Yeah, I mean, I'm sleeping in Asia session. Cosign, yeah. I'm sleeping in Asia session, but sometimes in the power hour or in the PM session, I intend to do some scalping off stream, by the way. So but it's you know, for me it's very convenient and it's a good thing that I can stream and trade, because I'm in a good time zone, and I'm able to do this in the London session and in the New York session, so it's very good in terms of, you know, the sleeping cycles and everything. I have to go crazy in the gym, not in the accounts. That is also true. Martin, I need to go crazy there. I mean, man, I really need to do a lot more gym time. I need to. Exactly, Alex, and that's why I need to tone it down myself. So I need to stop having those type of accounts, like no degen accounts anymore. Only just smooth sailing, and that's it. That's what I should be focusing on. No more degen accounts. Not even on the evaluation accounts I should do crazy stuff like that. So, but anyway, here we have the new 30-minute, 15-minute, and 5-minute candle. Let's see what's gonna happen here. So far, nothing special. So far, nothing special. Yeah, so we're not pushing. Maybe it's gonna drop. Slow grind. Hikari, hey, good morning. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Alex is spilling the real stuff. That's true. Do you think the pressure of people seeing you trading on live stream has forced you to do better than just go? Yeah, so that's an excellent question. I think being on stream. So yes and no. In the first times, you know, when I started streaming in 2022, and also in 23, for a couple of months, actually for quite a few months, it took a huge pressure on me. Coach sign. It was a huge pressure on me, even though I was trading on different prop firms, on CFD prop firms mainly, FTMO, and I don't even know where. And I was feeling the pressure. Like I thought back in those days that I need to prove everybody that, oh my gosh, I can put on some really awesome trades, and that's what everybody wants to see. But you know, everybody wants to see some nice trades. That's what we are. That's why we are watching streamers who are, who are trading, right? That's the one of the point of the whole thing, to learn something from those people who are maybe putting on some good trades, or maybe you could be just watching people who are blowing up accounts. That's the other thing. Like, there's two sides of this. Like, people want to see the streamer failing those accounts and blow up accounts, and you know, disaster. Watching a disaster happening, you know, that's always more entertaining, right? So that's the thing. And also there are people, and there not obviously there are people, but also it's good to see good trades happening. So when I was starting to trade, I was like, oh man, I really want to put on some good trades. And instead, I was just feeling so much pressure, that it was bad. After a couple of months, especially when I got the first payouts from TopStep back then, it started to shift. And actually, I did the tape reading. I started to do the tape reading. Okay, like, what is happening? What did we see here? You know, less trades, less is more, blah blah blah, all the same stuff. And then after a while, like for example, nowadays, I still feel some pressure sometimes, but only like a very small, like nothing really. So I would say that nowadays I don't really care about showing the result on the stream. Like, obviously I'm trying to share my experience, and this whole YouTube started to journal my journey and show how I'm doing in the past 2 or 3 years. And you know, so far at this point, I don't really care if people like what I do or don't like what I do. I'm just doing my thing. But the YouTube is helping me to do a much more precise tape reading, maybe hold myself back from doing crazy stuff, and hold myself accountable, and maybe even helpful for journaling. And of course, I'm doing this for the business as well. I never ever denied that I'm trying to grow my channel, not just for the business, and not just for trading payouts, obviously. So, you know, just part of the process. So yeah, I got some. I always got some comments like, oh, you're just doing it for the affiliate money. You're just an affiliate pushing every prop firm. And yeah, that's true. Why would I deny that? Of course I'm doing this partially for the affiliate money. Of course. That's why I left my job last year in March, because I definitely started to focus on building the business for YouTube and partnering up with prop firms as an affiliate, and I'm here every day twice, and even I try to be here more, and I need to do more content. But you know, it's not that simple as you think. Like, okay, just open up a YouTube channel and everything is going to change in like 2 weeks. It's not like that. Absolutely not. Some of those bigger names, so-called bigger names, and I'm just going to go with, for example, I used to watch Naughty Bar. I think he's cool. I like him. But, you know, for example, Naughty Bar, he was not picked up until he was not picking up on Patrick Wieland, right? So Patrick Wieland responded to that, and that's how Naughty Bar exploded his channel, because of Patrick Wieland, right? And that's how this whole YouTube works, you know, social media stuff, everything. But if you're just, you know, sailing in the back end, streaming every day like I did without interfering with anyone, just staying in your own lane, streaming I was streaming for 1 people, 2 people for months, and I wasn't even affiliate with anybody. So the first time I got affiliated was at the end of 23. Until end of 23, I was basically I was just streaming, and of course I had a good job. Anyway, I started to talk about myself too much. Yeah, I didn't check on gold. Yeah, it's a good journal. Today is triple witching, so be careful in the afternoon. Real tendency. Oh, all right, I'll be watching for that. What is happening now? I thought that this is a shift, but did your mentality change when you got your first payout? Yes. I mean, not like 108 or like not like that much, but definitely when I got my first payout, it helped me to focus a little bit differently, or change my focus a little bit, or what to do next time. So it definitely helped, Cookie. The first payout helped a lot. Took the short, nice. It's a business, yeah, D-Pain. I'm more than just an affiliate. I'm more. As Bruce Wayne would said it, I'm more, you know. I mean, I'm just trying to make a living here. And by the way, Naughty Bar is great. And so I'm just telling you guys, I'm not making nearly as much in affiliate money as some other streamers do in my category. So, for example, I'm not going to say names, other streamers who are having like the same amount of subscribers, like 5, 6, 8,000 subs, they are making much, much more affiliate money. I don't know why. I mean, I got some info from some of them, and obviously it's their thing, and it depends on obviously a lot of factors. But I would put myself definitely lower in terms of affiliate business. Also, I don't have TRADEIFY. I have a TRADEIFY affiliate link. I know everybody is pushing TRADEIFY. I don't have a custom code. Because I don't have a custom code, it's super difficult to make an affiliate money, right? But that's not an issue. Also, I'm not pushing like 20 prop firms. There are some names out there, which I'm not going to mention, who are pushing 20, 30 affiliate deals with every prop firm. I'm not doing that since the profit trade fiasco again. I burned myself. I'm pushing those prop firms who I got payout from. So I got payout from DayTraders, Funded Futures Network, Day Profit Trader, MyFundedFutures, and maybe there is there is one exception from Tick Trader. I did not receive a payout. I almost received the payout, but I blew it up. So I'm not pushing like 20 deals on the streams. Like, oh, you do that. I mean, I have an account with Prop Shop Trader right now, or I don't even know what's their name. They're brand new. I'm not going to push them. I have an account with them. I'm going to try them out, maybe try to get a payout, but I'm not going to push them until they are here for a few months and got some payouts. And then I will say that, okay, I got some payouts and, you know, listen, they were good. Thank you so much, Kazio. Hey. Yeah, exactly. If you use, sorry, I thought you're, so if you use the code, send them the receipt, you're gonna get the buy one get one for free promo. It's still on. You can use the code TomSabo, yes. Send them the receipt and you're gonna get the account. I'm from Hungary, Christoph. Hungary, almost the center of Europe. Let's go. Advance for 90. Let's go. TRADEIFY. Best bet for me right now, that price point focus. Okay, let's see how it goes. You make enough to trade for free and make money. Yeah. I'm not gonna comment on that, Hikari. I'm not gonna confirm or deny. Okay, let's just go with that. MFF is on the top, so top of the top on my list with Take Profit Trader. In the past couple of weeks, though, Take Profit Trader is lacking with the support, so support is getting not too good, but every other thing, payouts and you know, all the policies and everything is awesome. So MyFundedFutures is on the top. Next to it is Take Profit Trader, and after that I would put Bulenox and Bulenox and Apex, and obviously we have some good ones like Funded Futures Network, an absolute positive experience for me. Let's go, Shenanigan. Let's start a prop firm. Yeah, let's do it right. Top one. Top one, did they go down or not? Because, oh, they didn't go down. Okay, the one was Thrive Futures or Thrive, whatever their name is. I was hearing that they're going down. The earlier you start, the higher chance. Yeah, most likely, yes. Yes, Shenanigan. So far, it's good. Gargraden, no issue. Or maybe they forgot to check my nationality. We might, yeah, who knows when we get rug bulled, yeah. Slap chop traders, I don't know who they are. Yeah, MyFundedFutures, I mean, I think they have a fairly good price. Like, that's why you pay more for Coca-Cola, right? Than a no-name brand. I like to drink Coca-Cola, and I pay more money to drink Coca-Cola instead of, you know, buying a cheaper cola that doesn't taste like the original one. So I think that's the kind of issue with MyFundedFutures. If you're looking for professionalism and really all the good stuff, then obviously you pay more, right? Yeah. And their CEO, Matt, was saying that they're not looking to lower the price. Quite the opposite. They're looking to higher the price in the future because they just want to put on a high standard. But, you know, despite everything that's happening in the prop firm space, MyFundedFutures, and I'm going to say it out straight up front, is the most professional prop firm in terms of handling their business, their clients, their platform. I mean, I'm sorry to say this, Take Profit Trader, but that's true. MyFundedFutures has the most professional approach for this industry in the prop firm business. Yeah, Top Step too, of course. Yeah, we know. But other than that, all the things, and I'm referring to customer support, the dashboard, payout policies, the technical stuff, everything you need. I think they're really pushing forward. TRADEIFY is very good too. TRADEIFY is good too. I noticed something about TRADEIFY, and I'm not saying this for a bad reason. TRADEIFY is using the same exact website builder that Fast Track Trading was using. So, sorry. So wherever TRADEIFY got their the CMR system, the website and the backend and the software, it's the same exact thing what Fast Track Trading was using. I guess there are companies now who are providing you a prop firm for a few $1,000s off the shelf. So I guess that's how somewhat TRADEIFY got started. But nowadays TRADEIFY is really pushing up for much higher standards. So that's good. But their website is exactly the same that Fast Track Trading was. My approach? Well, I go crazy on the evaluation accounts many times. So I definitely go with bigger position sizing. How many days would you pass an account? Well, usually it takes for me at least 1 or 2 weeks. I would say 2 weeks on average to pass a pricier evaluation account. On the cheap accounts, I still used to have some bad habits by going in crazy. You can't pass TPT, don't know why. I guess it's because of that consistency thing. Like, you want to get it done fast, and I don't know, maybe some bad habits. That's a good profit there, Paul. That is awesome. Congratulations. No, I'm not in a trade. I'm actually waiting, to be honest here. This is what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a fair value gap to enter to the upside, but it's not happening. That is what I'm waiting for. This is the plan. Help my boss become a billionaire. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's multiple ways to do one. Yeah, exactly, Hikari. When you want something so hard, then, you know, your mind actually puts some obstacles in the way. Yamil, nowadays take profit support is not even in existence. I tried the chat every single day in the past couple of days, actually since almost a week, more than a week now, sorry. Nobody's answering on chat. I sent 2 emails, nobody's answering to the emails, but I got the withdrawal, so I got withdrawal and the balance has been deducted, so I don't know. Somebody is doing something there, but it's not customer support. 50K, and how many days would usually take to pass? Yeah, so it takes me about 2 weeks, as I said, and I go bigger size, and I try to go bigger size, like risking maybe $200 or $300 or more on a trade, and go for base hits. Like, you don't need to go for like 5 art trades, but, you know, 1-to-1 risk to reward. I would not open a prop firm, by the way, Yamil. I would not open. I think it's so many risks. And you know what? Patrick Whelan said an interesting thing a few weeks ago about prop firm CEOs. He said he's making much more money than prop firm CEOs. And you know what? I believe him. I think he's making way more money than prop firm CEOs. Imagine how many, you have to be really good in managing your risk amongst your traders. You know, you're going to have very good traders, and you must pay out your traders as a prop firm CEO. You have to allocate your funds. You cannot take out those profits. You have to leave your revenue in the company. And you must have a risk department with professionals who are actually monitoring the best traders, and they see the numbers and the recipes. So you always have to balance your prop firm. It's a constant stress factor, I think. I think being a prop firm CEO is totally it's even more stressful than just focusing on trading. That's what I think. Imagine how much pressure you got as a prop firm CEO to be able to pay out your best traders. And by the way, in this analysis, I would say that, for example, Apex should not be letting people accumulating, for example, $100,000 on a simulated funded account. If I were a prop firm CEO, I would do everything I can to stop people piling up profits on simulated accounts. I would definitely push them to a live account as soon as possible. For example, if you make $10,000 on your simulated account, I don't care who you are, how you did that, whatever. I'm just going to push you to a live account. I'm going to force everybody to go to a live account after, for example, 10K payout. Right? I'm closing down those loopholes. Paying out $2.5 million like Apex did for one individual from simulated demo account, that is the stupidest thing I can imagine to happen. That's so stupid. A prop firm is paying out a huge chunk of their revenue from a demo account to an individual. That's so stupid. I would not do it. Nobody's going to make that. Now they have to deal with Patrick Whelan, because Patrick Whelan is now pushing for, I don't know, $300,000 or $400,000 from the demo account, of course, because it's all a demo. So they must pay out Patrick Whelan because they know Patrick Whelan is the big fish in influencers. So if they don't pay out Patrick, obviously Patrick is gonna, go to war with Apex. So obviously they need to pay out to Patrick. But after Patrick gets his payout, I wouldn't be surprised that Apex is gonna pull the plug and forcing everybody to, they're gonna. At least I hope they will do that, because I want to see Apex to survive for the long term. But if I were Apex, I would definitely, after paying out Patrick, just let's draw the line and forcing everybody to a live account. Okay, not 10K, but for example, 50K or 100K maximum. After 50K, you're going to a live account. That's it, done. No more fooling around on a demo account. Go to a live account. So I would never let that happen. If I were the CEO of Apex, I would be screaming to pay out $2.5 million from simulated demo account to an individual trader. Okay, this is a possible entry, which I might gonna try to take, but let's see. I'm looking at this. Oh, let's try this. I'm gonna try to go. Actually, I wanted to try a little bit. Okay, a little bit extra here. Okay, that's fine. I entered a very small position. Well, not that small, but it's gonna be fine. If it starts to go down again, so be it. I have to disconnect again. Why do I have to disconnect? I'm looking for the 950. This is what I was hoping for, as I said, according to the plan. So we'll see. I'm aiming for 949.25. It's not looking good now, I know. I know we still have the pre-market open. I'm aware of that. I'm aware we're in the macro. I know. Amadeo, good morning. All right. Maxi, hello. Yeah. of the withdrawals, how have everything was by clockwork. Bulenox is super awesome. I'm just gonna have a withdrawal next week, and actually 2 withdrawals, like $2,500 or more. So Bulenox is super awesome. Yeah, Patrick Gillen is making exactly, Jose, 500K. Forex would be down for 3 trading examinations. What? You get up to 3 times a month extra. You have to pay a reset fee. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Anthony. He's putting on the show. What is a simulated demo account? No, that's a funded account, Piotr. So once you get a funded account, it's a simulated. It's not a real account. So I mean, you're not trading on the real market. It's a simulated account. It's basically a demo account. It's a demo account. That's the funded account, basically. Is live account really live and connected to the broker? They say it is, because if it's a lie, then they can get themselves into trouble, especially the big prop firms. Like if they lie about that, I mean, so far as I've been told, you really need to sign up for the brokerage and everything. So you need to do some KYC again, and you need to sign some new contracts. So they're putting you to a real live account. But the funded account, quote unquote funded account, is just a demo account, of course. You say that, but they make a fortune every day from resets and evals. 20K a day from Apex, and that's 50% of one person. Yeah, but Chaz, I understand and agree. But Patrick Wieland, I think, is covering a lot of people for Apex. I think he's definitely their biggest affiliate. So I would imagine. I mean, you know, Apex is going to court still these days with day traders, and from the court file, it has been posted online that Apex is making $10 to $15 million a month. $10 to $15 million a month on failed traders. So I guess they can pay out that $2.5 million from a demo account. But anyway, it's not really a live. I mean, the live account is really a live account, Siddharth. But the funded account is not a live account. It's still a demo account. It's still just a demo. Oh, wait 1 minute. Yeah, I should have waited, right? Yeah, the plan is still the same. Bit of a drawdown here. If it goes down, well, it is what it is. How many minis? It's micros. I'm in with 8 micros. 8 micros in this trade. I entered, yes. I'm in a trade. I'm risking about 240-ish or $30 on this one. But I'm not copy trading. Only one account here. So this one is being not copied. If I fail, I fail. I move on. 1-2 mil payouts is pennies. Yeah, but why would you want to pay out $2 million from a demo account? You know. Why would you want to do that? They're just bleeding out money straight up. Yeah, it's still just a demo account, Piotr. Yeah. When they tell you that they're moving you to a live account, that's usually a live account. But your funded account is always going to be a demo account. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, micros are good. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he is making 500K a month as an affiliate, so And you know, you kind of understand why he's buying all those supercars for $200,000 or $300,000 or $400,000. So he's buying all these rare supercars. It's not a bad move actually, because he told in the stream that he's putting all these cars on the name of his company. So the cars are owned by his company, and because he's putting the only prop firm sign on the cars, by the law, he can use the cars as marketing material. And as marketing material, this is tax deductible, guys. He's very smart. He's doing, or at least he has someone smart doing the books for him, because using these cars as marketing expense, tax deductible. Imagine that. He makes, for example, $1 million in affiliate money, and he buys 3 supercars. Tax deductible, boom. It's not depreciating that much if it's a rare and a good car. You know, it's not depreciating. You can still sell it with at least the base price that you bought it on. And you don't have to pay tax. And it's owned by the company. And you can still drive then and be a big shot. So actually, that's a smart move. And I thought first earlier a few weeks ago that, oh, maybe that's a little bit crazy to buy these cars. But then I realized, yes, he's buying it for the company. That's why he keeps on buying these supercars, because it's easy to liquidate if you need cash. If you have good connections with the dealer, you can just, you know, toss in a car and you get the cash, right? And you're deducting your tax. Super awesome, right? That's why it's a good deal. All you have to do is just wrap it in only prop firm signs, and there you go. If somebody's checking on him, he can say anytime that, hey, I'm using it for marketing material. It's for marketing purposes. And that's it. Advertising, sorry, advertising. Yeah. So he is doing it in a very smart way. Very smart way. So I take it back what I said last time, like what is he doing? He has a whole team behind, exactly. So that's why he so I saw some comments, oh, you're stupid, why are you buying another supercar? No, it's not stupid. It's actually very smart. Yeah, obviously he's working. Oh my god, look at this crazy move on NQ. Oh my god. The pre-market open betrayed me. Exactly. 1,500,000 in tax. Buy cars, 100K left, 30 taxes. Exactly. And you can sell the cars later. Or you can trade those cars in for something else. I don't know. And you don't even have to pay tax. He's getting 500K just from TRADEIFY. And Apex is making several million per day. I don't think he's getting 500K from TRADEIFY, Tron, but did he say that? I highly doubt that he's making 500K from TRADEIFY monthly, but because last time he said his biggest affiliate is Take Profit Trader. He said it like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. He said his biggest affiliate is Take Profit Trader. And he also said he's making 500K a month from affiliates. So I don't think that TRADEIFY alone pays him. Maybe not monthly, but I don't know. Maybe a one-time fee. He's doing business with them. I don't know. I don't know what is this. Pre-market open. It's going to shake me out from my position. It's just a 4 a.m. pre-market open. He said 50K in affiliate. Yeah. Overall. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he has a deal with TRADEIFY. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I'm not being like, I'm not debating or anything. I just heard him say that, but maybe it's not true. Yeah. Computer guys are not cheap. Yeah, they also not cheap. Yeah. I said we come back to 940. Yeah, you said it, Ron. Oh, yeah, you said that. And so now we're going to go down, right? Oh, man. I thought we were going to break the zone here. I was really hoping that we're going to break the zone. Ron, good call. I remember, guys, Ron was calling this move like at least 90 minutes ago or even more. Oh, wow, Tron. Well, I didn't, I mean, I was just referring to the thing that he was saying on his YouTube, like he's making 500K per month only by affiliates. So I was, and he was also saying that his biggest affiliate is Take Profit Trader, and that's why I was assuming that he could not be making 500K alone from TRADEIFY. But who knows? Yeah, Fridays are a little bit crazy, I know. Oh my god. Abdirham, be careful, you know. Always, you know, choose the right position size. So for example, here, if I lose this, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna walk to another account with that small loss of 200 and, I don't know, 40 or something bucks. So I'm okay with this. Kind of curious how this is going to end up. I'm just looking for the zone break, everybody. I think he said 500 affiliates, not from one company, but who knows? Yeah, I don't know, Jose. Yeah, maybe he has some special deal with TRADEIFY. I don't know. Come on, NQ, do it for us, for the stream. NQ, please, for the stream. Ah, so sad. It's not doing it. Yeah. There are too many prop firms, actually. I don't even understand, you know, if there's a new prop firm coming into the space every 2 weeks now by them. I mean every 2 weeks in these days. Why is everybody keep on jumping on a brand new prop firm? I think, I mean, I'm also trying them out, but everybody's pushing the big hype, like, oh, this prop firm, this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be finally the prop firm that is going to be the one who is finally gonna pay out everybody, and this is gonna be the one. But I think we already have a few ones that are very well established. So I think, you know, first come, first serve, but these ones, especially Top Step, MyFundedFutures, even Apex, Take Profit Trader, and even TickTickTrader, and some others, I mean, these are here since, Top Step is here since like 13 years ago. Top Step is here. Apex is here like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. I don't even know. Some prop firms are, and if you, I know everybody hates Apex. Everybody hates Apex, I know, but they paid out $500 million. $500 million has been paid out by Apex, and they cannot lie about this because of their tax papers, and it's on their website, so people could be suing them for at least for misdemeanor, but for fraudulent activities. But they paid out $500 million to traders, and there's a mic drop. Boom. And we can hate Apex all we want, but which prop firm paid out $500 million Maybe Top Step, I don't know, to to traders. I guess there will be new ones, but... And I'm not defending Apex. I also disagree with some of the stuff that's going on at Apex sometimes. I'm still going to buy accounts with them. I'm still going to aim for more payouts with them. I also don't like all these video recordings and emails and all that bullshit. I don't like it. But they're still paid out people. I mean, anyway, I'm just moving on. Next topic. Yeah, Tron, so I don't know. He's making a lot. Yes, Jose. So it works out. I will be almost identical move. Oh, nice. Yeah. Come on, NQ. I know. I always... Yeah, that's why I said I did that last time with Profit Trade. I'm not going to do it again. Until I'm not receiving some payouts. I got burned as well. Did you guys see that? I just missed my TP. Okay. Jesus. Are you for real? Is this for real? Is this really? Come on. Okay. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I mean, I do, but still. So I have to record all your trade in Apex. No, you don't. But if you receive a payout, they just need to see that it's really you who is making the trades. But you only have to do it once. We have people from this community who did that, and they reestablished their account, and they can still continue to trade. They want to filter out, as far as I know, the copy trading services, because there's a certain group of individuals, or I don't know who they are, who are offering copy trading services through Apex, and you know, they're just opening up accounts left and right, and the person who opens up the account don't even know what the hell is this, and they just want to see if that person really knows what he's doing. Yeah, one tick. It's playing with me, yeah. Call someone. I need to. One payout from trading 10 accounts in my group. Saying can't buy evals anymore. Jesus, what the hell is wrong with them? They watching the stream. It's the market makers, everybody. Exactly. The plan.
Feeling took over me, and I just couldn't stop winning. It was incredible. I was rock hard. Stay relentless and unwavering in your pursuit. Like a rock that withstands the fiercest of storms. Like being the hardest of rocks, you can stand as a symbol of determination and resilience.
Exactly.
In a world of challenges and obstacles, we remain unshakable as a rock. Our essence unbreakable. Merciless resolve is a testament to the human spirit. As rock hard as the mountain. When you're in the zone, it is a reminder of your potential to conquer challenges. This feeling is a testament to your dedication and skills. One that can drive you to push your limits and achieve greatness. Embrace these moments, for they represent the exhilaration of being in complete control.
All right. I'll stop torturing you guys. This was the winning song. Embrace these moments. You know, we are embracing these moments. Rock hard. Thank you. It was a nice trade. So what I did here, basically, is the same old stuff I do all the time. I wait for my... So I anticipated the level. That's what I do. Yesterday, I anticipated too much. I anticipate the level. I wait for the move, and I execute. And that's how simple it is. I did not like these levels. I don't care if it drops down. I don't care if this would have been shaken out here. I don't care. I just wanted to see this go. And that's it. That's all there is to it. It's from Hollywood Bob, actually. It's Rock Hard featuring Hollywood Bob. He's a Twitch streamer, by the way. If you guys want, I can paste the link. Almost DJ Tom. Not really, but try to. I still think we should be breaking that 953. But as usual, and it was expected. Oh my god, my TP was to the tick. Look at that. My take profit was 49.25. 49.50. The highest point was 49.50. Jesus. But I think it should be breaking that level. Yeah, be careful. It's Friday, everybody, you know. It's Friday. It's gonna go 960. Yeah, maybe. The thing is that could be doing some kind of a pullback here. Oh my god. My TP. Jesus. One of the reasons, by the way, everybody, why I put my final TP always to the low-hanging fruit. So if the level is, for example, at 53 and we have the 950, which is a round number, I put my TP 1 or 2 points lower. And look at that. Early profit taking, boom. This could happen. This. And maybe later. Just saying. This is a possible scenario. We can go all the way down to 720. Even who knows, 727. What the hell am I talking about? 920, 930. Maybe even take out 918. You know, all the way down there. But this level, 953, I'm gonna be watching that throughout the day. Thoughts of NQ making a new week today, a new high, you mean? Well, it's Friday, so anything can happen. There is a beautiful 1 hour order block up there, but there is high resistance. This whole area here is definitely holding a lot of resistance, but it also holding a lot of stops. So for example, look at this. Stops all around the place, and liquidity all around here, everywhere. It's all full of liquidity, but it's not gonna make a new high today. I mean, for the week, sorry. That's just too much. I mean, we saw NQ doing crazy stuff, I know, but I don't think it's gonna. Let's be true. Monday, so it should be reaching it's a long shot. I don't think so, but there is definitely a lot of liquidity here. A lot of liquidity. To tap 845. Could be. Andy, how did you predict that move? I was short and got cooked, and that scalped 10 points. Yeah, so it wasn't really like a huge prediction. If you go to the 15-minute, it was a risky trade, to be honest. If you go to the risky trade, guys, I'm telling you as a Hungarian, it's very hard for me to switch to English language. While I'm thinking in Hungarian, I have to switch to English, and it completely messes up my mind. but I obviously I love it. But okay, so here's the fair value gap right here. This bullish push here took liquidity here from this bearish candle, and this happened on Wednesday. Wednesday, almost at the Asia. This is almost like an Asia high here from Wednesday. All right. So that's kind of a significant. It's Asia high, 15-minute fair value gap, beautiful shift in structure here, bearish order block. That makes this level, in my understanding, a very, very strong and significant level, the 953. So I just went back, and yesterday I was aiming for the same stuff, and that's why I blew up my Funded Futures network account. Yesterday after the stream, I was so sure, don't ask me why, I was so sure yesterday that we're going to go higher. So I entered long positions here and here, and obviously you can see what happened. And I was so messed up when I saw that. I sit down at the computer around 1 a.m. Eastern Standard, and I saw this move, boom. But as I always say, these zones, because this is a zone in my understanding, meant to be broken. So the high of this zone is 953.375 on the mini, which is the closer one. I would like to see this zone being broken totally. And I was just waiting and waiting and waiting after the London Open, as this level was holding price and started to push higher. I was waiting for one more push. I said it live like, okay, I need one more push above the swing high here. If we push up there, we might have a chance to try to go for it. Look at how lucky I was. This was a little bit of luck, by the way. So I entered the trade, anticipated to break that level. I was a little bit lucky with my TP there, to the tick. And now we're just grinding lower. What the hell? And that's why I anticipated that level. So that's what I'm looking. I usually look for these zones as areas to be broken or being repriced, if you might want to say that. So 16 points shorting. Let's go, Amadou. Oh, worse stuff. Winning music. All right, thank you, Mo. Trading is never so exactly, Bowser. That's why at the end you can use any kind of strategy. At the end, it all comes down to risk management. If I would be still holding the trade, I would be almost at break even now. And I don't even know what if this would take out the 918, I might be considering to close my trade and come back later, maybe for the new. Actually, I can't trade today. There will be no New York stream, by the way, everybody. I'm sorry. There will be no New York stream today. I have to take care of family business, so I'm sorry about that. I would like to be here, but family first, and I will not make it back to MyFunded TV today, unfortunately. And but I'll be back for Monday, MyFunded TV, and of course everything goes back on schedule. But so far, as of today, I'm not. Took two shorts. Let's go. Reversal? No, I don't think it's a reversal yet, to be honest, Charles. I don't think. It's not yet a reversal. I think the 953 still plays. It still plays. Even if it goes below the 918, I'm just going to be curious how it's going to sweep that level. Is it going to be with the strong down close candles? Or is it just going to be wicking out and doing some damage? Because then the 953 is still going to be in play, I think. Yeah, yesterday was super slow. That was a torture. I killed my beautiful account yesterday. I was a little bit depressed at the afternoon. For me, it was in the afternoon. I was like, man, that account was in such a good winning streak, and I just killed it. All it takes is one tilt session to go crazy, right? Oh, options expiring. Okay. Okay. Oh, Sirek, I saw that I got an email from you. I just wasn't reading it. Let me check it. Let me check the email. Let me check it. Power of 3. Hey, thank you for the email. Oh, I see. CME price limit equilibrium. Okay, accumulation. Manipulation. Aha. Possible distribution higher. Thank you, Sirek. I love the chart. I love the chart. Power 3 for Tom. Daily open. Thank you so much for the comment. Okay. I like that. Thank you. Okay, we're going down. I'm gonna check that chart again later. Thank you. Yeah, D-Pain, yeah. Trillion, yeah. Can you talk a bit about doing the top-down analysis to get the bias on maybe? Yeah, sure. 15 minutes down to 1 minute. Let's just do it. Yeah. Anyone know I can actually lock myself out because I just can't stop myself in something? Well, there is one thing you can do, Andy. If you have a hammer somewhere close to you, you know how a hammer looks like. It's very simple. Make sure to unplug your computer because of electricity and all that such. You use the hammer. You have to swing it like this. Okay? Very strong move. You know, you have to be very strong on that one, Andy. I don't know if you're having a laptop or a PC, whatever it is, put it in the center of the desk. You need to make sure, you know, the falling parts are not gonna do damage in your room. You make sure you swing it like super strong and just smash it. That's it. If you take a very strong hit, you might as well get lucky, and you should not be able to turn it on for the rest of the day, at least for the rest of the day. And you're basically done. All right. So you can enjoy the weekend, spend some time with family and friends, and I think it's good. So that's actually a way to lock yourself out for the rest of the day. Depending on how much cash you got on your hand, if you got money on your debit card or credit card, smash your card as well. Don't go to shop for a new laptop, just to make sure. And you're basically done. And that's 100% lockout, in my understanding. Yeah. Just joking, of course. Let's go through this. AD yet done. Oh my god, what is happening? I think I got super lucky. To the tick. Wow. Expensive lockout method, but you know, guaranteed it's working. Who said it? It's definitely gonna work. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, let's do the breakdown from top to bottom. A guy who put his laptop in an electric. Oh wow, that's also good. Oh, that's nice. Back on my phone. Oh, you have to destroy your phone too, just to make sure. I forgot to say that. It's just calming down. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Okay, obviously I would have hit my stop loss somewhere down here, I think. This would have been my stop. Jesus, I was lucky this morning. Smartest, I'm not smart. Okay, so 15-minute time frame. The 15-minute, by the way, because the order block is still sitting on the 15-minute. And I think the level could be still in play, the 953, especially on the 15-minute chart. There is no structures. On the 15-minute, it's still bullish, okay? We need to shift down to 892 with the down close candle to consider it as a possible market structure shift. It could go down to Asia low if it shifts down there, 892. Oh my God, what is going on here? As for now, it's still bullish in my understanding. The 5-minute chart, unfortunately, it's shifting. There is a market structure shift here. There could be one here. Just need to wait for that. There's a 5-minute demand zone down there. That's the problem. Right here. This is technically not a beautiful one, but it's a demand zone. Price tried earlier to smash this through. I think it might try once more to go through this zone. And that's going to be that 15-minute shift. So if it's just going to wick down and, you know, bounce back up there, then the 953 is going to be still in play. Otherwise, look at this, man. This just wants to go through. It's just 13 points to drop down and smash this zone. And this is exactly what I'm talking about right there on the 5-minute. If I go to the 1-minute, there was no possible entries here. If you want to short this, targeting this 5-minute demand zone, good call. We still have 30 minutes. Here's the fair value gap. I'm not sure if it's gonna pick up liquidity from there. There was a tiny one up there as well. Tough call, to be honest. We have the 5-minute shift. We have a fair value gap. We have a zone down there. It's a very tough call. The problem is, again, which I had the same issue I had yesterday. I pretty much got married to the idea on the upside that 953 should be broken because it's so beautiful. I know it sounds crazy, but the more beautiful of a zone is, like this one, this is a beautiful zone. So beautiful. The more beautiful it is, the most likely it's going to get destroyed. It sounds crazy. It's a Tom Sabo concept, okay? We're going to do lectures on this as well. And I'm going to only show you guys the paper trading accounts that are in positive, okay? Or the nice trades. And I say the more beautiful a zone is, the more likely it's going to be destroyed. The 15-minute is still in play. I'm not going to take a short on this one. That's for sure, 100%. I'm just still going to wait. I'm going to, even if it takes out the zone, I don't care. I'm just going to try to anticipate a move higher. If it's not going to move higher, awesome. I'm just going to wait for the next session. Target 882. 882. Oh, that's good. We have relatively equal lows there. Yeah. And also, not a beautiful one, but anyway. Look at that. It wants to go down. It just wants to go. Everybody, this stream was awesome. I really loved it. Down to 860. My final TP, if I would be short, would be at 92, for example. Final TP with 892 if I would be in a short, which I'm not, because the risk to reward ratio is definitely not good for me to enter. And it just keeps grinding lower, so I'm not gonna jump in. Beautiful zone, exactly. There are beautiful zones. Oh man. Okay, I know. What if it breaks through? If it breaks through, you could be looking for Asia lows. but we need a down close candle. So if the breakthrough is just gonna be, if it's just gonna be wicking these levels, just wicks and no big displacement, I'm not interested to take any kind of short. This level that we call Asia low, that 846 down here, yeah, it's good, but it's not so sexy. Oh my, it's one of those streams. Yeah, it's not a sexy level down here. I don't like it. It looks good, yeah, I know it looks great. It's Asia low, but it's not so attractive. It's not so sexy. Like, I don't like that. So I'm just gonna stay relentless to your goal. I'm gonna stay relentless, rock hard, standing still, and just gonna be focusing for that, because these levels I like much more. But if you guys want to take a leap of faith and go, by the way, speaking of leap of faith, I need to show you guys this video if you might not have seen it. It's so powerful. I need to show you this. I put it out on my Twitter. You guys need to watch this. This is so powerful. That's me, that's you, and that's the 95 job.
God, we should walk away from this.
Hold on. If I were to do this, if I even could do it, I'd need a guarantee. How do I know you can deliver?
You don't. But I can. So, do you want to take a leap of faith? Or become an old man filled with regret?
God, we should walk away from this.
Hold on.
All right. My Twitter is the same. Tom Sabo Biz. That's my Twitter handle. So. And do you invalidate the zone? Do you want to see body close above? No, a wick is enough. A wick is enough. For example, if this would just wick down, like boom, then the zone is done. It's over. It's finished. Every order has been swept. The zone is finished up. Now this zone up there, this beautiful, sexy zone, which has the 953 on the top, is still not finished. It's still working. It's still in business up there. This down there is still in business, but not for long, I think. So a wick is enough to destroy the zone because it swept the orders, in my understanding. If you are profitable in one, you will be profitable in all of them. I like that. Vina, hey! Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Vina Filmer, aka Sony. Thanks for joining. But unfortunately, by this time of the hour, I think I'm going to call the stream. Okay, that's gonna be the end right now for this stream. And you know, now comes the favorite part. Yes, you heard it. If you want to support the stream, if you just want to have a great weekend, family time, or a good life, a lot of blessings, and of course luck in prop trading, you know what to do. The best deals, the best discounts, with the one and only code, Tom Sabo. Go check it out. It's gonna help out the show, it's gonna keep us rolling, and it's just gonna give you a lot of luck in trading. Thank you. Sponsored by Tom Sabo's stream. Right. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Anyway, just a small ad. Thank you so much for watching. By the way, it was an awesome for Hammer too. Thank you. It was an awesome week so far. I really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, again, I apologize. There will be no New York stream, and I won't be today on My Funded TV. I'll be back for Monday. Full schedule, full time, everything. In spirit, I will be at the charts. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's going down. Again, if you would like to support the channel, highly appreciate that. I'm not having Lambos and McLarens in the back, but But anyway, if you guys consider to use my code, thank you so much. Helps out big time. Use it for resets, good deals, good discounts happening. Apex, Bulenox, MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, check it. Funded Futures network ending today. The buy one, get one for free, so stack it up. And I would like to say, this week was awesome. Have an awesome weekend. And God bless you all, everybody. God bless you all. Have an awesome weekend and recharge, all right? God bless. Cheers, everyone. I love you all. Cheers.